A Journey Through the Symbolic Meaning of the Buendia House. Title: A Journey Through the Symbolic Meaning of the Buendia House. Beyond being a simple dwelling, it symbolizes the cyclical nature of time, the Buendia family's destiny, and the contrasting forces of solitude and connection. This article takes you on a journey to explore the profound symbolic significance hidden within the Buendia house, unraveling the layers of meaning intricately woven into its walls. The House of Many Arcades. At first glance, the Buendia house in Macondo is described as a place with numerous doors, windows, and arcades that defy traditional architectural conventions. This unusual design mirrors the labyrinthic nature of the narrative, where time and space intertwine, creating a sense of disorientation and confusion. The house's labyrinth-like structure also represents the characters' entrapment in their own history, unable to escape the cyclicality of their fate. The intrusion of nature. Another prominent aspect of the Buendia house is its coexistence with nature. Over time, the house becomes engulfed in unstoppable vegetation, symbolizing humanity's inability to withstand the power of the natural world. The relentless growth of plants within the house serves as a reminder of the ultimate insignificance of humanity's achievements in the face of nature's dominance. It portrays characters struggle to find permanence and stability in a world that is constantly changing. The circular timeline. The Buendia house stands witness to the cyclical nature of time, where the past repeats itself indefinitely. The novel reveals how history repeats through generations, as the characters are doomed to repeat the mistakes and tragedies of their ancestors. The house becomes a physical representation of this circular timeline, housing the memories, secrets, and burdens of each generation. The Ripeti tie-in of events within the Buendia house signifies the human tendency to be trapped in a perpetual cycle of destiny, unable to break free from the mistakes of the past. The descent into madness. The Buendia house also serves as a metaphorical descent into madness. The characters within its walls are haunted by their own demons, driven to madness and isolation. Time, represented by the cyclic nature of the house, becomes a catalyst for their descent into solitude and mental deterioration. The solitude within the house mirrors the isolation and disconnect the characters experience, emphasizing the destructive power of loneliness on the human psyche. The power of memory. Memory is a recurring theme in 100 Years of Solitude, and the Buendia house becomes a repository of the family's collective memory. The house retains the remnants of the past, preserving the stories, experiences, and tragedies of each generation. It acts as a reminder that history, no matter how painful, must not be forgotten. The Buendia house, with its layers of memories, serves as a testament to the power of remembering and understanding one's past. Final thoughts. The Buendia house, with its inextricable connection to the narrative, is a multi-layered symbol that encompasses the novel's central themes. Its labyrinthine structure reflects the cyclical nature of time and the characters' entrapment within their own history. The house's struggle against nature underscores humanity's transience and the insignificance of their achievements. Within its walls, Buendia family experiences both solitude and madness, grappling with the weight of their past. Ultimately, the Buendia house stands as a testament to the power of memory and the perpetuity of human destiny. By delving into the symbolic layers woven into its walls, we gain a deeper understanding of the novel's profound themes and the timeless power of Garcia Marquez's storytelling. As we continue our exploration of the symbolic meaning of the Buendia house, we delve into the themes of fate, identity, and the human condition. The Buendia house represents the interconnectedness of all these aspects, serving as a vessel for the characters' search for meaning and their quest to break free from the cycles of their existence. Fate and determinism. Throughout the novel, the Buendia house becomes synonymous with the concept of destiny. The characters are bound by the patterns of their family's history, unable to escape the predetermined paths have been set for them. The house stands as a physical manifestation of this inescapable fate, enclosing the characters within its walls, trapping them in a never-ending cycle of repetition. It symbolizes the futility of trying to alter the course of destiny, depicting the characters' struggle against an unyielding force that governs their lives. Identity and isolation. Within the Buendia house, the characters face a constant struggle with their own identities. As they navigate the complexities and contradictions of their family history, they often find themselves isolated and disconnected from the outside world. The house magnifies this isolation, becoming a metaphorical prison that confines them within their own thoughts and memories. It encapsulates the actors' longing for connection and their isolation from the rest of society, weaving a profound commentary on the universal human experience of searching for belonging. The duality of the Buendia house. In Gabriel Garcia Marquez's masterpiece, The Buendia house embodies the duality of solitude and connection. Despite the characters' shared history and the physical proximity within the house, each person inhabits their own private world of solitude, unable to truly connect with others. The Buendia house becomes a symbol of the paradoxical nature of human existence, where individuals are both connected and isolated at the same time. It emphasizes the inherent loneliness that accompanies the human condition, even in the midst of familial bonds. The mythical and magical. As the narrative unfolds, the Buendia house becomes a space where the boundaries between reality and fantasy blur. It is a place where the magical and the mundane coexist, creating an atmosphere of enchantment and mystery. The house itself seems to possess a life of its own, filled with supernatural occurrences and inexplicable phenomena. It symbolizes the magical realism that permeates the novel, reminding us that reality and imagination are intrinsically intertwined and that the boundaries between the two are often fluid. As we conclude our exploration of the symbolic meaning of the Buendia house, we are left with a profound appreciation for the depth and complexity of Gabriel Garcia Marquez's storytelling. The Buendia house serves as a conduit through which the novel's central themes are conveyed, offering readers a rich and immersive experience. The Buendia house embodies the cyclical nature of time, the struggle against fate, the search for identity and connection, and the interplay between reality and fantasy. Each aspect adds a layer of depth to the narrative, inviting readers to reflect on the complexities of the human experience. Through the Buendia house, we are reminded of the relentless passage of time and its impact on our lives. We see how history repeats itself, binding us to the mistakes and tragedies of our ancestors. We witness the characters struggle with their own identities and the isolation that accompanies their search for meaning. We are transported to a world where magic and reality intertwine, challenging our notions of what is possible. The Buendia house is more than just a setting, it is a character in its own right, a symbol that resonates throughout the pages of 100 Years of Solitude. It captures the essence of the Nouvelle L, encapsulating its themes and offering readers a profound insight into the human condition. In the end, the Buendia house serves as a reminder of the power of literature to transport us, to challenge our perspectives, and to explore the depths of the human experience. It invites readers to engage with the text on multiple levels, to unravel the layers of symbolism, and to contemplate the profound questions that lie at the heart of the novel. Through the Buendia house, Gabriel Garcia Marquez invites us on a journey of self-discovery, urging us to reflect on our own lives, our own destinies, and the forces that shape our existence. It is a